everyone, my name's Miss Amanda and I work for the Springwater Public Library. And welcome to Storytime. We're back! It feels like such a long time since I've done a Storytime with you online, and I'm really excited to be here today. So today we have kind of a special Storytime. We've done these stories before this way, where we ask young kids from the library who use the library and love the library to write stories for me to read during my story time. And so today, that's what we're going to do. And I'm really excited because it's a really great story about a worm. And I love it. So before we get to our story, let's start with our first song. We are going to sing Open Them, Shut Them, and we need to get our fingers ready. So wiggle your fingers and go, open and shut them, open and shut them, give them a big clap, clap, clap. Open and shut them, open and shut them, put them in your lap. The next song that we're going to do is Roly Poly, because I don't think we can do a story time without having Roly Poly being sung. So we need to get our hands ready again and go roly poly, roly poly, up, 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 roly, roly poly, roly, roly poly, down, 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 roly poly, roly poly, out, 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 roly, roly poly, roly, roly poly, in, 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 roly poly, roly poly, fast, 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 go as fast as you can, fast, 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 roly, roly poly, roly, roly poly, slow, 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 slow. Excellent job. The next song that we're going to do, because it's kind of rainy here, we're going to do the Itsy Bitsy Spider, because whenever it's raining out, I always think of this song. So we need to get our fingers ready and make a tiny itsy bitsy spider. So we're going to go, the itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Excellent. Now we're going to do a big fat spider, because we know if there's an itsy bitsy spider, there's gonna be a big fat spider. So we have to make our hands go like this, show our big fat spider. So the big fat spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the big fat spider went up the spout again. So the story that we're going to read today is by Maya, and it's called The Sad Worm. Once upon a time, there was a worm. He was sad because everyone thought he was weird, because he liked unicorns and all sorts of girl stuff, and he just wanted a friend. So one day he took a walk at the park and tried to avoid getting stepped on by humans. Thankfully, he made it. So he saw a bench not that far away, and he sat on it, and he looked at the view. But in the distance, he saw a little girl, and she loved unicorns too. So he started climbing down the bench and started moving towards her. And finally, he got there. And when he got there, he asked if they could be friends. And she said yes. And the worm finally had a friend. The end. I love that story. I just want to thank Maya so much for submitting that story, because it's such a wonderful story about making friends and feeling a little different, which I think is great. And so my friends, that is the end of our story time. It was just a very short little story time to show off Maya's absolutely fantastic story. And I am going to leave you today with the song that we sing every time at the very end of our story time. We're going to sing If You're Happy and You Know It. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! What a wonderful story time, everybody. I'm so excited to be back and to see all your smiling faces, and I will see you next month at our next online story time. Thanks. Bye.